Hey friends, we're going to do a top 10 of sorts. What you're looking at here is 10 groupings of the best-selling packs from the end of last year. This best-selling packs, and what I mean by that is that that's a number that TCG Player put out. And we decided to get one of each. There's Final Fantasy, there's Yu-Gi-Oh! Doom Dimensions. We got Carry On His Will. This is OP13. Cool set. Flesh and Blood. Let's go. I don't know if there's any Flesh and Blood fans out there, but we got Digimon, Sinister Order, one of my all-time favorites. First chapter. We've got The Secrets of Power, Carbonite. We're going to see some heat in there, I hope. We've got Prismic Evolutions. My goodness, spit it out. Riftbound Origins, another very cool set. And then this last pack, Pokemon Origins. I don't exactly know what this one is. We'll have to look this up and put in the show notes afterwards. But these are the top-selling packs, not necessarily the ones with the best hits, not necessarily, you know, the ones that maybe were the most expensive, but they were the best selling over the end of last year, the last quarter of last year. So without further ado, let's get into it. We'll start with Magic because that is my favorite, and that's the one I actually know something about. You'll notice as I open these up that I'll have very little knowledge. Token. Oh man, I flashed that last card. So this is a Final Fantasy play booster. Here we go. Magic Damper, that's hexproof, nice. Moogle. Efreet, these summoner cards. Anyway, there were so many of them in the set. I remember when we first cracked this stuff open. White Mage Staff, Instant Ramen, Let's Go Artifact Food, Magitech Armor. This set exploded, absolutely exploded. In fact, this was one of the ones that we had the most sales in our store, TCG, TCGS. Fat Chocobo. Hey, friend, the Wild Rose Warrior. This is equipment focused. Hey, and then we've got an Elixir. That's nice on the foil. Very nice. Okay, nothing too extreme. It was A-okay. A-okay. If anything, it brought back some memories. So, Final Fantasy. One down. All right, we're going double pack here since the packs are so trim and slim. Doom of Darkness, Yu-Gi-Oh! I have never opened any of this. I know the cards, but I've never personally opened any Yu-Gi-Oh! So, you'll have to help me out here. Here we go. Ogre, and I think if I remember correctly, well, we'll see. This I believe this is first edition. There we go. So yeah, so you should be able to see the number of, is that right? The number of stars or something. I don't know. I think that's a hit. Spell card. There we go. First King of Cluis. All right, there we go. First pack down. Second pack incoming. We did have some of this in our store, but I was not the person to talk to about it. Not at all. Dragondale Sting, triple-headed behemoth. These look awesome. Hey-o, looks nice. Don't know if that's a hit or not. Let's keep going. King of Clowns again. Happiness. It's a fun card to let on. Okay, so that was Yu-Gi-Oh! Any of these are standouts as your favorite sets? Any of y'all collect any of these or play the games? Let us know in the comments. We're going into One Piece, OP13, Carrying On His Will. Looking for a manga in here. Or even a Dawn card. But really not, that's not where we're opening these up. Beepo! Anybody like the Netflix show? We did. That's fun. Morgans. Kazuki. Gum Snake Shot. That feels so good. Izo. Prometheus. Sabo, that's a nice card. Alright. Shanks. And Saturn. No massive hits. Again, not while we're doing this. Alright, Flesh and Blood. We have, by the way, in one of our stores, we have cases, our boxes of Arcane Rising. So this is Flesh and Blood, the Super Slam. Let's see what we got here. I've never opened this either. So if I'm scaling through some, let's look at a little book card. That's kind of cool. Did I just wreck it? Just ruin the card? Heroic Pose. I know a little bit about this game, but not enough to actually play it. So I don't play this. Rapturous Applause. When you win, Clashing. Oh, that's cool. I'm not sure what that means, but kind of sounds like a cool effect. Flex Speed. Tension in the Air. Again, if you see anything that stands out to you, let us know. Prime the Crowd. There we go. Arrogant Showboating. What a funny card. Alright, here we go. Digimon. Another game I do not play. We do have some though. Sinister Order. Let's crack it into it. Digimon Sinister Order. Here we go. Boom. Now these actually look kind of dope. I've never opened these. Never opened these before. Spiral Mountain. It's gonna be hard because I want to stop and read the game mechanics. This looks like a fun game. It looks like kind of maybe a more edgy version of Pokemon. Is that true? Am I making everybody slap their faces and go shut up? Hope not. Toramon, Gulas Gammon. All right. Yuku Okawada. I guess that's the common, right? Are they uncommon? Okay. So all these are uncommons and commons. I like it. Oh, hey-o. Looks fancy. This is a rare. And another rare. Okay. Let us know if we got something. I don't know. It looks really cool, though. Looks like a cool game. Still know nothing about it. Again, we're just ripping packs. Usually I rip stuff that I know, unless it's sports, and then that's us just having fun. But these we don't know. Like, I do know Lorcana. Love it. Absolutely love it. But yeah, if we come across anything interesting, let us know in the comments. If you've played any of these games, let us know. Whoop. Mickey. A Mickey shoe, that's a good sign. Mickey's gonna put his foot down and say, here is an enchanted. You'll love it. Hey, there's Stitch. Let's go. Yzma. Sudden Chill. This is a fun game. And it is so fun to open too. Mother Knows Best on the uncommon. Kugana Basket. Prince Philip. Genie. That's a good rare. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Super rare on Mother Gothel. What do we got? What do we got? Uncommon on the Befuddle. Hey, that's a cool one. That's a really cool one. A little Merlin there. Okay. Cool. That's first chapter, Lorcana. Nice. Nice. Alright, Secrets of Power. We had a bunch of this, but let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. This is Star Wars Unlimited Secrets of Power. Carbonite Edition. That's their fancier product. Oh, the Oto Jabba. Ambitions Reward. Yeah, all these I believe are foily commons. Unveiled Might, pretty cool. Populous Champion. Nice. There's a little uncommon there. Tempest Assault. Crucible. We don't know. Oh, there's a rare. Oh, yo. That's a fire card. I don't know if that means anything at all. But it is an uncommon. That is just a cool looking card. All right, we're going to put that aside. I haven't seen many of those at all. That's cool. All right. Bully. Another uncommon there. Aggressive Negotiations. Love it. Love it. Here's our rare. There we go. Rare on the 4, one way out. Very nice. Very nice. Velsartha. If anybody knows what that treatment's called, I would love to know. Very cool. Okay, let's keep going. We're getting down to it. Okay, Pokemon. This is another game that I know so little about, but I know so many people do. So this is Prismatic Evolutions. I know this is fan fave, so apologies in advance if I'm going to butcher anything. Backbelts Training, Dusclops. I'll do the energy thing, I promise. Yeah, I'll do that. I know that. I've seen enough of it opened. Explorer's Guidance. Yes. Techno. So far, I'm looking at these, and I know that I haven't. Nothing has been like fantastic yet. There we go. Iron Border, Energy, and nothing. There you go. That was the Prismatic Evolutions on the Pokemon. All right, Riftbound. This is one of my all-time favorites. This is Origins. This set is so difficult to get a hold of nowadays, but loving it. There's a reason that it was on the top 10. Absolute banger of a product. Okay. Here we go. Love it. Mega Mech. Stand United. I just opened some of this. Hey, this is a Poro. In my book, that's a hit. Yeah, we just opened up some of this. In fact, the last bit that we had. Flurry of Blades. This, by the way, this is the beginning of 2026 when they put out this report of all the most popular ones from the end of 2025. If you're wondering. All right, we got rare. Heyo, Karthus. Not bad. Ravenborn Tome and I almost thought that was a. I almost thought that was an alt or an overnumber. Mystic Reversal's not bad. Not a bad card to get. Not great, but not bad. Poro is definitely the headliner there. All right, that was Riftbound League of Legends Origins. Okay, last pack. I should know what this is called, but I don't. But we're just going to open it anyway. And you'll just get to laugh at me for my ignorance about Pokemon. Apologies in advance. But it is what it is. Let me see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, this is our 10th one. Here we go. Here we go. He looks sad. Absolutely nothing in here. And garbage. There we go. Gosh, whatever this is. Hey, not bad. Probably this is one of the coolest cards I've seen come out of that set. These for the Digimon. Again, if you know anything about that, if you know anything about the Sinister Order or that, we'll look these up, of course. But these are pretty fire. As far as the Lorcana first chapter goes, I just like it because it's Merlin. Let's just be honest. Riftbound, probably the nicest hit outside of the Poro. Everybody else, not so much. But if you have any questions or just have any thoughts about this, let us know and reach out to the channel or leave a comment about what your favorite set is for this year, and or if we hit anything that we just completely don't know anything about. There you go.